Hey you guys, Misty here today. I'm going to be doing a color and chat in Christmas Kawaii Kingdom, Volume 1 Daily Art Hour. I'm in book 2 now, so I picked this page right here with the little monsters to color with you guys. I decided that I'm going to use my Arteza Everblend markers. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what... Well, I do want to use green, I guess, on the Christmas tree. Sometimes you want to use different colors, but I guess I'll go with this green here. See how it does. I was going to say there's no star here, and the little monster's fixing to put a star on top of the tree here. Yeah, this is a pretty good green. These are my older Artezas, so hopefully they'll hold up. I hope good. Which one is this one? This is cucumber. This is cucumber green here. That's what I'm going to do, is use different greens. So just what greens I have. It's not really pretty greens here, but yeah. See, this is what I have to be careful of, because a lot of these are dried out. I'm having to use a smaller tip on this. But I need to try to use some of these older ones up a little bit. This is doing okay, thank goodness. The smaller tip. I found a really good app yesterday for my jewelry. Take a picture of your necklace, and then you go into the app and it changes the background black in a second. It looks professional. And most of my pictures with the jewelry look better with a black background, except for maybe two I picked with white backgrounds. Gosh, this just brought up my jewelry really well. The app did. I believe it's called Photo Room was the name of the app. Oh my goodness, technology is doing a lot better. For sure. I uploaded them to my Instagram, the pictures. They look professional though. They really do, using that app. You know, for a while you struggle to like, what am I going to put underneath the necklace for a picture? What am I going to use? That's what I was thinking yesterday before I uploaded the app. And I come across that one app, and that's really a blessing because it's a beautiful app. I'm going to go back over this a little bit. even it out. Sometimes you have to go over a marker again to kind of even it out good. I got in the mood yesterday to color Deborah Muller, so I ended up coloring 2 Deborah Muller pictures yesterday. Didn't do much coloring, some, but mostly taking pictures of my jewelry. And I'm thinking about doing another video on some more. This is too, well, maybe not too dark, but that's pretty good there. That's a good green. It's a dark green. Jasper green. I'll have to keep this out for a dark green because, in case I need dark greens. This is really good here. So I'm going to keep this one out. It's hard to see the little Christmas ornament hook though because it's a dark green, but it is what it, well, here too it is. Hard to see it. It is what it is, I guess. Could have used a lighter color for the tree, but I was in the mood to use greens. I love turning my tree on. I need to show you guys my tree. As soon as I get up, I turn my tree on. It's so pretty. I got a few of my Christmas presents yesterday Dwayne got me, and he put them in a Christmas bag. Also, I was happy I got my almonds yesterday. I ordered a big bag of almonds. I got those in the mail yesterday, so that was good. Oh, well, you can't see the darn hooks, guys. We can't see the hooks. Nope. But we can see the ornaments, so I guess that's good. Yeah, I'm glad I'm using these greens because I come across this color here. It's really beautiful. This is a good green right here. And it's still got some spunk to it, so I'm going to leave it out. I believe that's all the greens I have right here. Yeah, this is dried out right here on the bigger side. This is really ugly green right here, but not my favorite green. But it's okay, but I'm just wanting to use some of these greens here. But I believe this marker's drying up. No, maybe not. And I bet you can see the ornaments using this color. So I was able to walk 2 days in a row yesterday evening. It was really cold. Glad I got my walking in, and this morning was cold. Supposed to get up to 61 today. I'll have to remember to take them clothes out of the washing machine. I'll have to remember it. What I'll do is lift that lid up so it'll help me remember to get them out because I washed them this morning. And if it gets up to 61, they should dry outside. I like hanging them outside. So they should dry. Well, this color's similar to this one a little bit. I would like to use these up because they're pretty well used up. Yeah, do you get like really stressed out if you're not able to color in a day's time? I find myself having really high anxiety and stressed out really bad because life is so busy, and usually when Dwayne's off, I'm really busy, and I just get so stressed out because I can't color if I'm real busy. And this just calms me down. Coloring does. Helps a lot. There we go. So got that. That's Monroe. Monroe fever today. It's a Monroe. Where are you, Monroe, at? I'd like to use a darker gray here, but it would be hard to see in the top of the ornaments with a darker gray because the tree's darker. I did use pencils yesterday on Deborah Muller page. Yesterday morning, when I first started coloring, I colored Deborah Muller page using the color pencils. And it does take a little bit longer. I enjoyed it, the task. And I used some glare pen to touch it up a little bit, background. I messed up on the background. Luckily I used pencil, so I was able to color over it. I like the color, but it looked too much like cotton candy for the background, so I went in and decided to use blue over it. Looked better. I'm going to use my fresh markers, my new markers, to color the monsters because they're a little bit bigger. When I get to it in a minute. Now, oh, little Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, how pretty is your branches. Usually around 12, these dogs wants to go out and walk, and they keep me going. If I didn't have my dogs, I wouldn't be as motivated to try to get out and walk. So my dogs helps me get motivated to go out and walk. And I need to be able to keep going. I need to get out and walk, you know. It's important that I do. And it seems like this cold weather makes it worse when you have health problems. Your feet hurts more stiffness in your feet, like my joints and feet's really stiff. And like I said, the cold weather, it seems like it doesn't help. I'm just using what markers I have here in the case, Arteza markers. Trying to use them, what colors I have available here in front of me. Of course, I have to have a pink present. Yeah, there we go. Gotta have that. There we go. That's pretty. Yeah, that's nice. That's pretty there. Yeah, this color's about out too. Let me see if I can get this smaller end to work. My larger tips is not working good, but at least my smaller tips are. See if I can get this to work. I think I can, because it feels like it has enough juice to make it. Yeah, that's good. The vet hasn't called about Casper's cream, so here we go again. They said they didn't have it when I went by Monday. They'd have to order it. I went and paid for it. You remember the same stuff with the eye drops. And usually they have the cream in stock. So I believe I'll call today and ask them if they got the cream in. Go Monday. And hopefully Monday I can go out and get it. Hopefully it'll be there. I don't understand it. Problems with the vet. And I remember that lady said they usually have the cream in stock. And they do. But for some reason they had to order it. And hopefully, to goodness, that lady that helped me though, she's pretty good. So she's been there a while. Her name's Amy. I like her. She always asks me how I'm doing, calls me my name, and asks me how I'm doing. Remembers me. Is this going to make it? I hope it does, but I've got a red similar to this. You know, this is the really dark reds we mostly have. This is taking a little bit longer with the smaller tip, but it is what it is. I need to use some of these up, and they're already just about used up. So I've had these a while, actually. The older set of Arteza. I've got these in the case. Now my new markers come in that case, you know, that big black case, and I decided to take them out and put them in a green bag and put these older markers in the case. Decided to do that. Why, I don't know. To try to get me motivated to color with them more if they're in a case, but it doesn't seem to help. I don't go for them much. I mostly, when I'm in here coloring with you guys, I mostly go for my Who markers or my newer set of Artezas, not the older set. Like I said, I'm going to use this newer Arteza for the monsters because you've got quite a bit to color here. Try to get, you know, one area. So I'll go over it with a newer marker just to be on the safe side. And the reason why I colored this floor, this color, is to make it look more Christmassy. Christmas color. About, oh goodness, I thought I about had it, but no, I still got this long strip to go. Long strip right here. I hope this marker holds out. I'm gonna go start over here. I'll let it rest a minute and come back. That's what I usually do, and it helps to let it rest. This is my new marker right here, Arteza. I'm just in the mood to use the greens. That's felt a lot better. There we go. Okay. Monster Mash. It's a graveyard smash. It doesn't matter if we have mostly greens because I like it. Greens for some reason. This tree. Don't know. Don't want it to be, I want it to be kind of dull looking. Kind of dark looking, the tree. I don't want it to be all pretty and bright. Because we have cute little monsters with darker tree on their hands. I don't lost my lid. There it goes. Oh. How am I going to do the background? I don't know how I'm going to do the background. That's going to be a task doing the background because we have the little, all this, so I don't know what to do on it. Usually what I do, well, on the Deborah picture, what I did to make it easier, like on the little snowflakes, I just went in and highlighted it with a color and then went around it. That makes it a lot easier and it looks pretty good. I go around all this with yellow and lights, and then you can color around it better when you do that. Carla McGonagall's got a new chat video. I'll have to go watch it. It might be out of her new book, and I'll see which page she colors, and then I might color the same page she does. I'll look and see what page it is and watch the video because I've got her new book. I'll check it out and see. This is a pretty color for the monster. Really pretty. I hope it dries good without any lines. That's what I hope. Because like I said, this is a wide area right here. Can't really use Crayola Super Tips because you'd have lines. Because you couldn't really go in with the Super Tips. Unless that's all you could have to use, you'd have to though. But you'd probably get some lines on the wide areas. I love using Super Tips for the X method. They last and last forever. They do really good on X method, so that's what I use, guys, for X method when I do it, is mostly Crayola Super Tips. For a while, that's all I did use was Crayola Super Tips, and now I use some, and a variety of different markers, whatever I can find. But for a long time, I did, and it worked. They worked really well when I colored a lot of Belba books with the X method. I was going to do the whole advent calendar book of Belba family, but I'm having to try to save my markers because there's just so many greens and blues to use. But I am going to color. So I've colored about 7 pages in it, and I'm going to switch around, and like one day is color page. Like I want to color a page. There's a picture of Santa in there that's really good. I want to color it. Lilac. That was lilac. But it's not that I don't want to. It's just that it's hard to get the colors, all the same colors, use them. So that's what I'm going to try my best to do, is just work through it. And use my colors I have, because a lot of background they call for green, and that's a hard color to, I have to struggle with my greens. So that'll be my plan, just coloring it certain days. And I didn't color in the Kawaii one. I decided to stick with Belba family. I'll tell you what color this is in a minute when I get through coloring it. This monster, I'll tell you the color. It's a pretty color. It's pretty. I just hope it all of this color smooth and no lines. I'm hoping on this too that if there is lines, it won't be bad, because I can't go fast enough to color all of it. I just love how these little monsters are decorating a Christmas tree. Let's go down here, best we can with it. Hope for the best. go. Let's see, this color was, oh, I can't see what it is. Something yellow. Looks like amber yellow. So I'm using my new Arteza set now a little bit. Pretty color too. Well, fun coloring. Simple fun coloring. Let's see if I can finish this floor here now. It's about had it, so don't know. I would like to, well, I probably got this color on my new set. I can look and see, match it up. If I can't get it to go all the way through, I can try to find it on my new set. This color here that I'm using, which is ruby red. Yeah, ruby red. So I'll just try to find it in my newer set in a minute. Ruby red. Is this ruby red right here? Yeah. I looked right at it. Ruby red. So here we go. Here's the newer one. Ruby red. Yeah, there we go. Saved by the new markers. Ruby red. Okay. There we go. That's good. I'm glad I had that. Have to be careful right here because I will get some bleed over from these circles here, so I have to be careful with it. But I'm already seeing some bleed over from the markers. It's not meant to be a really pretty tree, like I said, because it's a monster tree. But I just hate I have some bleed over here from the circles, little ornaments, but... Or the little, yeah. Don't know if it's ornaments there. These little circles are not ornaments, are they? But I'm trying my best. It's hard to do, but I'm trying to keep from getting some bleed over. Trying my best. So I can use this color here. Not have to go in with a darker color to cover it up. That wouldn't look good. The best thing to do is just don't worry about it. Tell myself, don't worry about it. because you can't really see it too bad. I don't know. Let's see what I can do with it. Here. It's where I have a little bit of bleed over right here and here. Trying to cover it up best I can. It's right in here is where it's at. Yeah, right in there. I'm gonna have to go over with this color because it just looks messy. I'm just gonna have to go over it with it. This color looks good though, too. So I'm gonna have to go over it with this color here. It just doesn't look good. You know, the color's good, but you have just a bleed over here. That way you can't see it as good now. It's a lot better. Okay, now same green I used down here on the present. Much better. Yeah, it's better. Looks better too. Better color. Yeah, might as well do this because it's better. Got my strawberry shortcake out of it. I had it in storage and I can't smell the strawberry now. My little strawberry shortcake from the 80s when I first got her was probably back in about 2010 off of eBay, and she smelled really good. She smelled like the strawberry. I'm just gonna color these. She just smelled like the strawberry, but that was in 2010. I remember I was working at NOC when I bought a few of the strawberry. I said about, well, several I got, but they've lost their smell over time. Now that's strange. Supposed to be from the 80s. She had a really good smell. How is that possible? When I first got her. How is it possible if she's from... See, this is what I'm going to do right here. See here? I'm going to use this color instead of yellow. This is, I don't know if it looks sloppy, if it looks okay to me. I mean, it looks artistic to me doing this. But everybody has different views on artistic. And it's easy to just, if you want to, just leave it like this. It looks fine. But you can go around it easy. See, if you want to go around. And I even like doing this right here. Highlight around the star, you know. I like highlighting around things. Yeah. I'll go here. Just something different. This has been a really fun picture to color with you guys on camera. It's been really fun coloring this page here. The ones I've colored has been fun. I've been really enjoying this. Well, I can do it. I can use pink. That was pretty. Yeah, that's pretty like that. It's pretty pink. That's pretty. I like it. It's really pretty. And you can do this. I mean, I've never did this on whites, but I'm going to do it. It's just a different way of coloring. Yeah, a lazy way maybe too. I don't know. I'm going to get some gel pen. I don't have my gel pens in here. And I'm going to go over the ornaments. Let's see. Does this color still work? Yeah, okay. This is just a Dollar Tree gel pen right here. Well, that looks like, I'm not sure if that's the right lid for this though. I'm not sure if it's the right lid. So I'm not sure. There you go. If you can't see the hook, then you just use a gel pen and go over the hook there, and you can see it now. It's really nice now. And the candy canes. So I'm going to use this color right here. And, you know, to look at it, it looks orange, but it's more gold here on paper, it seems like. And, hold on, I'll do this in a minute. Tears are falling. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh yeah, I hope it does get in the 60s today. That'll be great, won't it? Much better here too. There we go. That's good. See, I could have done that to start with. Once bleeding over, just use a gel pen and fix it. But the lighter green looks better. Now this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to color this in. With gel pen. And the bulbs too. And I hope this pen works. Yeah, it's been sitting on my table here, and I haven't had the lid on it. I don't know where the lid is. It's still doing good. I don't want to jinx it. Yeah, I jinxed it. Up here. Okay. Well, my problem is in the mornings is, Dwayne, he gets up and builds a fire, and I have to try to keep it going, and I fall asleep. I usually sleep till about 10. So when I wake up, the fire's out about it, and I'm trying to keep it going. I have a hard time staying awake. When I get up at 7, I let the dogs out, I feed them, and then I eat something, and then I end up going to sleep till about 10, usually. I'm just exhausted. So I have to lay down and take a nap again to be able to make it through the day. That does look better with gel pen. It gives it more spunk. Not much spunk, but a little bit more spunk. Could go in with eyeshadow for the background. Could do that. There we go. That's pretty. I like it. It's different. Yeah, gel pens does wonders to a picture. When you're finished coloring with markers, you can go in with a gel pen, and it just makes it look really good. Use gel pen here and there. I think I'll go in on the eyes here and use it. But I won't. Let's see. Just on this one's eyes. I have to do it on this one's eyes too because it would match better. Even though the pink looked good. Will you and Casper sleep and get Pepper on the pillow? Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's good. See if I can find some eyeshadow. I'd like to find that light green, but I don't know where it's at. Well, hopefully this looks alright. I had the page. Hopefully it was a frame okay. Ooh, I gotta stretch. Pepper, I'll be back. I'm gonna try to find my green eyeshadow. Where did I put it? Well, I know where that water is. Hello, Jack. I love you, sweetie. I found my Color Theory eyeshadow, so I'll use it. I just want a little bit of light green here, probably. I'm just going to use my finger and put the eyeshadow on. Well, don't want to get it on the picture. It's trying to go around all this. Don't want to get it on, you know, just the background's all I want, not the tree or the... No, I don't want it on the tree. It's not a real pretty tree, but like I was saying, I didn't really want it to be really pretty. Because, like I said, it is a monster tree. We are doing the monster mash. We want a little bit of green background here. No. Be careful. Yeah, but see, this looks good highlighted too with the marker around the little doodads here and some gel pen. Okay. I'm going to put some gel pen on the tree in a minute. Same gel pen. Right now in a minute. Oh, I have to be careful. It's so hard not to get the eyeshadow on other things except for the background. I believe that'll work good. I believe. Yeah, I think that's good. Eyeshadow. And what I want to do is go over this tree with this gel pen. I know that I was wanting it to be this color, but this is what I'm going to do now. I want to be able to see the hooks there, so let me see. I might have to go over it. Just gives it a gold effect. Shiny. Instead of so dull looking. Better solid color, more or less, with the glitter pen. It makes it more of a solid color, but still yet we get a shine from the tree. Which is pretty. I can still see the hooks to the ornaments from here, so that's good. You might have a hard time seeing it though, the hooks. We'll see how this looks. Well, going over this marker with this color, it looks metallic. More metallic color. It does. Dark gold. That's what it looks like too. Dark gold. Yep. Dark gold color. Now this will be hard to see, this hook right here. It's hard to see it. And I think it looks better. Still not a pretty tree, but still not pretty, but shiny. Yeah, I have to try to. Well, see, it worked at first going using this color for the hook, but then I ended up going in with the same color. So now the hook's hard to see again. So I have to try to get it where we can see the hooks here. So I didn't go completely around the hook because it would block it out. Still hard to see. But it looks good. It looks better than a marker on the hook. It looks better. Yeah, just going over it. So you can go over marker with gel pen. Changes the color a little bit of the gel pen, but it works if you want some shine. You have to be careful because sometimes I just, go crazy and do this, and you get lines. You get messy lines, so it's good to try to, like you're coloring, you do it, when you go over it, because I've done that, just use line, and just with, like cat, just crazy, and got all lines. Oh goodness. Well, and you're going over eyeshadow too. This gel pen's going over the, I'm going to try to put a little bit of glitter here. Oh well, maybe it's a little better. But I want to do this too. Pepper, you dreaming over there? You can do this a lot better with gel pen highlighting than marker. I have a hard time drawing a line with marker. Do you guys too? I have a really hard time using lines. Go out of the line. This doesn't look really good like I want it to. But with gel pens, it's easier to make lines, seems like. Highlight the monsters a little bit. Highlight them a little bit. Now we have purple here, but it doesn't matter. Just highlight it. Yeah, I have to say, a lot easier with gel pen going around lines like this. It's just, gel pens is a winner for this. But I always have a marker, and with me, and that's my go-to. So I just pretty much a lot of times grab a marker. Like yesterday, I was coloring my Deborah Muller picture, going around with lines. It was hard to do. Okay, yeah, that's good right there. Once you grab a gel pen, you just keep going with it. When you use it in a picture, you want to just keep using it. Can't believe it's already Friday. So this week's about gone. I need to email Aaron and ask him when he mailed my package, because I haven't got a tracking number. So I need to message him and ask him about it. And I dread calling the vet. I have to call the vet again. And yeah, that's good. That's really good. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to go just mark this floor here a little bit with gel pen. Now I'll get some eyeshadow here on the picture. On the floor, some eyeshadow. And fun picture to color. There we go. Now I got it. A bit of glitter. Just gave it a little spunk and made it look more lively. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. This has been a really fun chat, and I'll be back again. I love y'all. Have a good day.